All right, you're looking at a 1991 Ford Econoline conversion van. We're going to do a walk-around inspection and a test drive in this van today. Bear with me with some of the wind and the traffic noise. You're looking at a van that came from, I believe, New Mexico. I got more details in the description. It is a two-owner, but the last owner owned it since 1993, and we have the title to it here, a clean New Mexico title. But you're going to see a little bit of paint fade on the hood, and it's a little bit faded on the rest of the vehicle, especially up top. The roof actually looks really good. I'll show you that in a second, but here's the paint fade. Down low, it actually looks fantastic. We had the running boards refinished. They were cracked. In fact, on the Carfax it shows damage to the vehicle, but that was simply these running boards. They look a little bit whiter than the rest of the vehicle because the paint's a little bit faded. Come back here, the main part that has damage, it looks like there's a little damage to this door. They shut fine, they seal well. This is cracked as well for the spare tire, but the spare tire is in there and it is inflated. There's a little touch up it needs there, but for the most part it is in absolutely excellent condition. The body itself. The tires are good. The tires are a few years old. They're not dry cracked. The aluminum rims are in great shape. And we'll take a look at this roof here. It's very clean. There are a few dents. Nothing major. I would say a little bit of fade. If I had to guess, if it really sat out in New Mexico outside all the time, it would be much more faded. So I do believe it was garage kept for the most part. We'll take a quick peek underneath it. I did post pictures online. It's very clean, aside from a little surface rust. Looks like new exhaust. Very clean underneath. Floor is all solid. No leaks. We'll get into the interior here. So I'll show you the bad first. This table could be repaired pretty easily. This is the way it came, but it has it. Let's see here. Ultimately, the interior is just, again, in spectacular condition. Take a look at all the seats, all the seat belts. It is a power folding sofa, and it does function. It works. You see it working there. We'll go back up. The power slide back and forth, I could not seem to get it to work. It powers, but nothing is happening with that. The seat belts I have, they're not installed right now for the back, but we do have those. Great shape. The interior, I would say, is probably the best part about it. Everything seems to work. The dome lights work. And what I think is amazing is all of these curtains work. None of them are torn. None of them are cut. And they all function. We had them all up. We went on a 350-mile test drive. 4 of us went to a wedding and it performed amazing. We're gonna quick drive it. I'll show you on cold start that it starts right up. $92,000 original miles, very well documented on Carfax. That's without pumping it. The radio works great. I would say, besides the interior condition of this vehicle, the way that it runs and drives is amazing. The cruise control works, the air conditioning works, both fuel tanks work, which is rare. You can switch those tanks and they both work. The gauges work on both of them, which is pretty amazing for an old vehicle like this. I have had many Ford trucks and the front and rear tanks usually do not both work. So we'll go for a quick drive. It does run and drive amazing. So we'll step on it here. Shift's great, smooth. Really pretty spectacular. Windshield's perfect. I hope this video does it some justice, but you really have to see the van to believe it. It is beautiful. Located in Middleville, Michigan. This is Matt with Broadmoor Motors, and all the info should be attached to this video. Thanks.